welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Friday, June 6th. Currently it's 72 degrees. High today is going to be 78. That'll be pretty good. We're going to have a 100% chance of rain at some time today. And winds are at 4 miles per hour. Okay, so really not too bad. Whenever it's set 100%, we've got rain at some point in time, but it didn't rain all day, you know, so we could use that rain in the garden for sure. Okay, today there's going to be an Ask My Tablet. Y'all sent in the question, so we got to Ask My Tablet. That's going to be real fun. Get you some brain exercise in on that for sure. So check that out this afternoon. If you've never seen it before, definitely check it out. I think you'll have fun. And like I said, and while I was doing it at the end, I've been doing that for probably about 7 years now. So I've always had fun with it. Okay, what's for dinner? Not sure. Really, hadn't talked much about it, so we hadn't come to a decision yet. And we got some jokes. So we got jokes of the day today. What do you call an extremely clingy alien? A personal space invader. Sharon, I tell you, doctor, even though I'm dieting, I'm still gaining weight. Doctor, you might be pregnant. What? This can't be. I use birth control pills. That is not 100% certain. Then what is? Abstinence. Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Abstinence. Sharon, would you give me a prescription for it? Maybe she'd have to show that to her husband. Okay. Okay, thought of the day is from Wayne Gretzky, the awesome NHL hockey legend. You know, when I lived up north, we watched, hockey. I don't watch it that much now, really. I might, if I'm going and just see it on something, I might watch it a little bit, but used to, I mean, we played hockey all winter long up in Michigan and Pennsylvania too. So, I like Wayne he was a great player. Okay, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That is exactly right. All right, let's see on trivia time today. Take quiz. And it says, all aboard, jump into our exciting transportation quiz adventure. What is a gondola? Taxi? Bus? Boat? Tram? Gondola? I thought that's what they called like with a hot air balloon. The wicker basket that you ride in. It's not exactly that, but I thought that's what they called that thing. So no. I'm gonna go with tram. That's the only one that sounds like it might be to me. No, it's not. It's a boat. What? Like in Venice. The gondola is a traditional flat-bottomed Venetian rowing boat, well suited to the conditions of a Venetian lagoon. I never really thought of that. But I did think that's what they called the thing with the hot air balloons. Maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, that got me. I learned something right away. I like that. Where does the Staten Island Ferry operate? San Francisco, New York City, Miami, Seattle. I think everybody, has probably heard of that at some time or another on TV, maybe. So I'm going to say New York. New York City? Yep, the Staten Island Ferry, one of the last operating ferry systems in New York, transported people between Manhattan and its surrounding boroughs long before bridges were introduced. What was What was the name of a wheeled vehicle pulled by horses in ancient Rome? Wrench, checker, chime, chariot. Bring me my wrench. We must chase the, what is it? The Israelites to the Red Sea. And then, like, they get halfway through and it's like, uh-oh, the water's coming down on us. I saw a thing the other day, I guess it was on Facebook. You know, you see so much fake junk. I mean, AI stuff all the time. They were saying that they found the Pharaoh's chariot at the bottom, I guess, of the Red Sea. I don't know about that. But, I mean, it would probably have been swept away if it was there, you know. If it was, I mean, it was there, but it probably would have been swept away with all that water coming back down like that. It wouldn't just go straight to the bottom, I wouldn't think. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see a real, legit, you know, thing about it, that they found it. Okay, so I don't think it's a wrench. It's a chariot. Bring me my chariot. Okay, what transportation method does Santa Claus use? Oh ho ho, kitty. What you doing there, huh? Sleigh, horse, airplane, truck. Giddy up, horse. Rudolph, horse. Okay, they should mention the reindeers, you know, just because the sleigh ain't going to do it on its own. It's the reindeers that make it fly. Okay, so it's sleigh. Okay, yeah. Which of these terms describes a type of train that moves underground? Subway, cable car, tram, steamer. It can't be Subway because that's a restaurant, right? Yeah, Subway. Everybody knows that. Okay, which of these is a vehicle that carries more passengers than a car? Sidecar, a bicycle, motorcycle, bus. All right, everybody, I'm here to pick you up in the motorcycle. Only one can fit on, though. I'll be back to get all the rest of you 30 people. One at a time, of course. Sidecar, bicycle. Okay, it's a bus. That's pretty easy. What color are most taxi cabs in the United States? Magenta, blue, brown, yellow. It's yellow, like as in yellow cab. Which mode of transportation is powered by large sails and the wind? Bicycle, helicopter, sailboat, train. Get aboard the train, everybody, before the sails catch the wind. Helicopter. Bicycle. Okay, there's some goofy answers besides train. Train. I hope I just did one. I think I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of scribbled on it a little bit, though, so I'm not for sure. Okay, which of these companies connects passengers with drivers? Starbucks, Sephora, Amazon, Uber. Wow. I wouldn't doubt that Amazon couldn't do that, though. But it's Uber. Yep. Uber. What does SUV stand for? Smart Utility Vehicle, sports utility vehicle, safe utility vehicle, or sleek utility vehicle? I think it's sports utility vehicle. That's right. And SUV stands for sports utility vehicle, a car similar to a minivan or a station wagon, but with a much tougher look and design suited for off-road driving. Okay, everybody, I got 9 right today and 1 wrong. They were all seem kind of easy. It is what it is. Just had some fun with it, right? I still learned the very first one, wasn't it? I missed, I think. So I learned something from it for sure, and had a good laugh on a few of them. So, all right, everybody, I hope you did well and enjoyed Trivia Time and Morning Coffee Break today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great morning and a great day. Definitely check out Ask My Tablet later on today. It's a real good show. Bye, everyone, and God bless.